Hi, I'm Naughty Boy, and I'm a music producer, artist extraordinaire. We're in Watford. This is where I grew up. There was a doctor's surgery there, you know, everything. There was a shop. Everything was sort of around you. So that was nice to have that. Oh yeah, my school is the end of the road, as my dad just pointed out. So we're going to go inside, meet my family. This is my dad's taxi, actually. Hi, Mummy.
Hello.
This is my mum. I got into music when I used to watch a lot of Bollywood films and Asian films, and that's when I got into it, I think. But I think when I started playing the piano in school, that's when I really got into it.
Shahid.
I was studying for a degree in 2005, business, music, marketing, and I dropped out because I didn't feel like I was being practical enough. So then I went, applied to the Prince's Trust for a grant. It's like they give it if you set up a business, and way to set up a business to sell music.
Shahid Khan, a self-employed music producer and studio engineer. Tell me.
And then also I applied for a game show, Deal or No Deal.
Deal or no deal?
Again, much respect to the bank for that money. It's a huge amount of money, and it could change a lot, and, you know. But I have to be sensible as well, so I'm going to do it.
And that kind of bought me time, and I set up a studio here, my mum and dad's shed. Okay, and this is the garden shed where I made music for a few years, thanks to my dad. Yep, that was all I needed, that little space there. So I had a PC, and it was more of a vibe. I had black walls.
It was cold room.
Yeah, it was cold. It was cold. Cold?
Oh, cold.
Coal?
Yeah.
Oh, it was for coal.
Cola.
Oh, yeah, okay. They used to keep his coal. They used to keep their barbecue in there, so you can see what I
All
put.
the rubbish.
Yeah,
Was it like this?
Yeah, it wasn't like this, but I put it to better use than my dad did. I knew I had to turn it into something because not only did I tell my mum and dad that this is what I want to do, and you know they'd give me the opportunity to kind of give it a go, but they weren't going to let me do it forever because I wasn't earning money or anything. And then I also had the responsibility from Prince's Trust, and also I had all this money that I just thought everything must be like fate. So I just carried on. And then I met Emily. Next to me. I'd send her stuff in Glasgow. She'd then fly down. She was staying in the bread and breakfast around the corner. Some of the early songs we wrote were like Daddy, Clown, Mountains. The music for those I made in the shed. Saturday just gone by when I'd done a show in Dublin. And then I came off from the airport, and there were like fans waiting with pictures of me to sign, and I'd never had that. We're up all night to get lucky. That's when I really felt it, like as if it's changing my life now, not just because then you're making people happy. Like, they were so happy to see me take pictures. Oh, who's that? It's me. As a baby, won Baby of the Year at the local Watford Observer competition. I won't brag about it, but yeah. Like the Fringe, I might bring the Fringe back. La La La. When I first heard the sample, that's the first thing I thought. It's like covering your ears like a kid, because then that's what it sounded like to me, and it's just caught on. Like, so many people send me pictures of their babies, not pictures, videos of their babies singing it, and I'm talking like this 6-month-old baby. You shouldn't be able to just be, was like singing it.
If there's a producer who's like, I really want to be the next Naughty Boy, what one piece of advice would you give him?
Don't be afraid of being yourself. Like, even if you're coming from the Asian or the mainstream or whatever, I think one thing, if you do that well, and then everything else is just about your music, and people just take their focus off you. The name Naughty Boy comes from Watford. At the time, I was like broke, and I just dropped out of uni. I was thinking I need to become like a superhero to kind of do this. So I just thought that's a good kind of alter ego name. You know, I can become him, and even if it doesn't work out, I can just blame him. So it's easier to become someone else when you want to do something crazy. But now it's stuck. I'm happy with it, and I like the word naughty. I think it's very British.